What's up, guys? This is the beginning of my channel, para astrophotography. I take pictures. Well, astrophotography. It's when you take pictures of the galaxy and the universe. And here I'm recording with my EOS T7. It's just T7. It's the stock. It's not T7i. I have a telescope, but I don't have it in my room. I just have my little equipment, but I do have it in my storage room. But I'll be showing you everything I use and maybe throwing in a couple of pictures. I'm not sure yet. But here is my equipment. Okay. Let me show you my equipment. Turn off the tripod. Okay. Alright. Hey. Messy room. I'm gonna have to cut that. Okay, I am now going to show you guys my equipment. Let's see. So I have this first things first, telescope. I have a little telescope here. Okay. This here, it's a G-Skyer. It's nothing too high tech. It's a $100 telescope, but it actually gives pretty good results. Let me see if I can focus in on that. I don't have autofocus on. Okay. It's a 70mm with the 400mm focal length as a 5.7 f-stop. It's pretty good. I've taken some pretty good pictures with it. And then I have a regular alt-azimuth tripod, nothing too high tech. And then I have in my camera bag, I have a standard 300mm lens, well 75 300mm. It goes from a 4.4 to 5.6 f-stop. It's pretty good. And then where I know I have, here's the other one. Oh wait, I don't remember where I put it. Okay, alright, there it is. So that's, and then I have filters, just filters like UV filters. Then I have a box with filters for UV and other stuff. And then I have oh, I'm not even in focus, my bad. Okay. Have this little thing, shade. I put everything in here. Have wipes, SD cards in there, and whatnot. And then I have a backpack right here. Just my room's a bit of a mess, but whatever. I have a backpack. It has everything that I use to set up the telescope. So I have let's see here, in my first pocket right here. Well, I have a hard drive in there, but that's an old hard drive. So this is the first thing in my first compartment. I have it's a guide scope holder. It goes on the telescope. And I have an extra cable for my camera if this one, the one that I'm using, if it ends up going out on me. And I have a connector for my phone. This is I screw it onto the eyepiece of my telescope, and then I put my phone in here. And then I have a little finder scope. It's nothing too serious, but it does the job. So that's for my first compartment. And I have little mini compartments up top right here. You see these ones. And this one I just have a remote shutter button for my phone, Android and iOS. And this one I have my T-mount. Let's see if I can focus in. Autofocus. If I can focus in on that. I forgot I'm doing remote, so I can't do autofocus, but this thing is alright. See, it's just the Ultimax. It was like $10. It was nothing pretty crazy. It does the job though. It works. And then back over here I have I'm going to my there's that, and here is, okay, so this I have this I have a T-ring. A T-ring goes inside the telescope. Like this is a 48 diagonal mirror for my refractor. The 400 millimeter, it goes in. This is where my T-ring can go, or the eyepiece, but that's in the first compartment on the right. Well, my right, your left, whatever. And then come over here, and then I have my eyepieces. Oops. I have my eyepieces. One is a 25 millimeter. The other one is a 10 millimeter eyepiece. Focus in on it. It's really good. Whatever. Just have that for now. I have a 25 millimeter right here. Low power eyepiece. And I have a high power 10 millimeter. This one, it's perfect for observing like Jupiter and Saturn. Really brings out the rings and whatnot, but the definition isn't all that great. Let's close. And then I have this one. And in my second compartment right here, one of the big ones I have. Do I even have anything in here? No, I don't have anything. That's just for storage or whenever I'm gonna take something. And then okay. In this compartment, the last one, I have a monopod. It's a commander. It's a wait, let me put it into focus right here. Okay. It's a commander. It has a level, and then it has the threading on there, so it can extend, and it's pretty. I don't really use it, but I have it there just in case. I have a tray for my telescope, so I can put it on the tripod, so I can have the eyepieces and the Barlow lens and whatnot. Okay, here's my other lens. This is a 400, I believe, by 800 millimeter lens. It's a commander as well. It's nothing really too high tech, but it does get the job done. 1 second. Okay. So this here is this was one of the starting lenses I had. It was it's alright, but it's nothing worth dying for. So you have the first, it's 420 millimeters at an f-stop of 8.3. Let me zoom in and get that. Let's see. Yeah. Hold on. You see, and then I can extend it all the way. So it has 4 different stops. It has 8.3, 10, 12, 14, 16. But then you get 800, 700, 600, 500, 420 millimeters. This probably goes for about $100. It's alright. I got a couple of good shots with Andromeda, but I can only take an exposure for so long before I get trailing because I don't have a star tracker yet. But it's good for like beginners because they can get it, like they can start getting used to the high power and stuff. But yeah, this way. One then has a mount for the tripod. You mount this directly to the tripod. And then my last piece of thing that I usually have around is I usually have my laptop with the Canon EOS Utility 3. And this, yeah! Going! Okay, so this is what I use I used to shoot everything with. It's a Canon EOS T7 or EOS 2000D, 1500D in some places, I don't know where, but it's a good camera. It's alright. I picked this up for about around 500-600 with it was a whole pack. It came with my lenses, my lens kit, this one right here, the one that I'm using, the 18 through 55 millimeter, and my 75 300 millimeter, plus this one. It also came with that monopod. It came with the spider tripod, all my filters and whatnot. It came with the battery charger, the covers, the lens, what is it called? I forgot what they're called. I think they're the butterfly. I forgot what they're called, but this, I got it for a good price. And yeah, it came with 32 gigabyte. That's what I'm using to film right now in this camera. But yeah. Oh, and it also came with this no, this came with my tripod. I used that tripod to film. And then I have, well, I don't have my other telescope in here, but it's pretty good. And then I have, well, I don't use those, but yeah, that's my setup. And try to get some pictures in. Not tonight though, because it's a bit cloudy, but past pictures. But yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's my usual setup. Oops, back on here. So complicated. Okay. So yeah, that's what I usually use. Let's see, I have a picture of Andromeda. Oh, the Orion Nebula. I caught that one. It was like at 4 in the morning because yeah, it's like North America, and it's summertime right now, and Orion's usually a winter constellation for us here, but I was able to catch it at 4 in the morning. I just had to stay up. But yeah, that's for today. Yeah, so I'll try to get those pictures in another video, and if you guys like, well, subscribe and just, oh sorry, checking my phone. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.